Explaining Cosmere magic systems, Part 3, Feruchemy. Feruchemy is a magic system that first appeared in Mistborn: The Final Empire. Unlike its cousin magic systems, Allomancy, which we have already covered, and Hemalurgy, which we haven't covered just yet, Feruchemy is not tied to just one shard, but is actually attuned to the shards of Preservation and Ruin equally. Feruchemy is also hereditary, meaning that one must be born a Feruchemist, or use another magic system to break the rules. Just like Allomancers, Feruchemists use metal for their powers, but unlike Allomancers, they do not need to eat their metal. Feruchemists merely need to make contact with pieces of metal for each effect. Feruchemists can turn any piece of metal into a kind of magical battery called a metal mind, and then store a power within it. Later, they can tap that metal mind to release that power. A Feruchemist with only one power is called a Fering. The first 8 feruchemical powers are iron. A Feruchemist using iron is called a Skimmer, and they can store physical mass within their metal minds, making themselves lighter in the process. Then they can make themselves heavier later on. Steel. Steel runners store speed in their metal minds. While storing, they move as if the world is a thick syrup, but can later move at blinding speeds. Tin. Wind Whisperer Ferings store their physical senses within their tin mines. A different tin mine can be used for each of the 5 senses. Pewter. Called simply brutes, pewter using Feruchemists store physical strength in their metal mines. Tapping it can cause intense muscular growth. Brass. Fire souls can store their own body heat within their metal mines. Storing can cool the body, and tapping can warm the body. Useful in many different seasons. Zinc. Ferings with this power are known as Sparkers, because they can store the spark of their own mind within their metal mind, and then later tap it, allowing their brains to process at incredible speed. Bronze. Feruchemists using bronze are called sentries because they can store wakefulness, and then tap it later to stay awake for lengthy periods. I imagine storing wakefulness could also cure insomnia. Copper. One of the signature feruchemical abilities, Archivist Ferings can store their own memories within copper mines, allowing them to recall information with incredible detail. This is also why the Cosmere Wiki is called the Copper Mine.